Bleach is finally back after 10 years of the anime being gone and 7 years after the manga had officially ended. Now when I heard Bleach was coming back, I was very mixed on the matter because to me, Bleach is a show with many problems. To Ichigo being a bland and not interesting character and him also having plot armor. All of the main villains are either very forgettable or they just get stolen out of an easy W and completely robbed. And the Fullbringer arc. That arc was straight trash. It was like complete and utter Pokemon nuts. But when I saw the new trailers leading up to the release of the new arc, I ain't gonna lie, Bleach had that dog in him. So if the new episode of Bleach dropping, I want to give my impressions and review of the first episode. Now before we start, I do want to say your boy is a little bit sick, so that's why I sound weird, but I had to get this video done for you guys. You know I love y'all. So let's get to it. So the episode starts off with some of the most sorry Soul Reapers ever. They are trash at what they do and they should low-key quit. Anyways, they split up, rookie mistake. Then this nigga right here, Ryosuke, is getting chased by this nasty hollow. Now I know some of y'all are gonna point out, oh my god, they're CGI, the animation is trash. But no, sweetie, in my opinion, the CGI does not look bad at all. And trust me, we all seen worse CGI. So don't go typing in the comments, oh my god, the CGI, the animation is trash, because it's not. It's fire. Just because it's CGI don't mean it's automatically bad. You know, most of the time. So Ryosuke makes it to the roof and he gets saved by the squad. And it's so good to see them after so long, even though most of them is sorry. Mainly Orihime. She did finally get her second W ever, so, you know, that's good. She beat a random hollow. They get the boxing, and this is where we get to see some of that god tier animation in play. And I love how they keep it manga accurate by giving Ichigo's only move in the whole series its original color back. It used to be blue in the anime, now it's yellow. Little changes like that is really nice to see, and I love how they're putting in care and love into making this new season. After Ichigo booty smacks all of the hollows with a very nice and smooth Bankai transformation, possibly the best Bankai transformation of the whole series, him and the gang hit up the crib and almost immediately one of the Quincy's pull up for the smoke. Then Ichigo hits him with that Sanji and kicks the lights out of this nigga. Also, even though I do be hating on Orihime, she is the fastest in the verse. How did she get from here to over here? It makes no sense. She speed blitzes. We then switch to see Ikaku and the other nigga. I always forget his name. He is like that though. Anyways, they're searching around the hood and then boom, we switch to see Yamamoto and there's explosions happening everywhere. There's niggas getting their heads chopped off, niggas getting bodied. Then these niggas in white pulling up acting like they bout it when they're really just fodder. They did body Yamamoto's sorry lieutenant, and I love how we're getting to see everything mostly uncensored because that nigga was leaking. His hand chopped off and everything. Man's gonna need Tony Chopper to fix him up. We go back to Ichigo fighting the random Quincy, which is done beautifully. To the sunlight, to the water, to the clashes and effects. It's just unbelievable that the studio that made this also made this. The Quincy nigga starts to talk heavy, so Ichigo unleashes his Bankai, but this was all a part of the Quincy's plan. The nigga wanted Ichigo to use his Bankai so that he can, absorb it? I don't know. But plot wins in the end and he goes back to the Quincy headquarters. Then we get the coldest reveal ever. This nigga yhwach cuts a nigga's arm off like nothing. The nigga didn't even move. Yhwach don't got the dog in him if he already is the dog. Then we get this amazing ending to conclude the first episode. And it's nice that we got this ending. It was like going down memory lane. I do hope we get to see the opening next episode though, because the opening is heat. So yeah, this episode was live, and this first episode alone was better than the whole entirety of the Fullbringer arc. I really hate that arc. Now as I said before, I am not the biggest fan of Bleach, but oh my goodness, this episode is amazing, and after watching it, I was low-key considering if I should stop hating on Bleach. It's still the worst out of the big three though. But yeah, this episode was extremely promising and Bleach fans was going crazy. They even got Bleach to trend #1 worldwide on Twitter. That's how much people love this episode. But it's definitely a shame on how the release of this episode got treated. The marketing for the huge comeback of Bleach was done horribly, and for the longest time, we did not know where we was getting the new arc streamed. And yes, I know Viz Media has to go through hoops and all these different kinds of stuff to get everything set straight and perfected, but that does not excuse how bad the marketing was done. Even now, some people can't even watch Bleach officially. And even before Bleach was supposed to come out, it got leaked 1 day prior. Like, bro, you know some nigga got fired. That's all I gotta say. You know some nigga got fired. But with that being said, this arc, This episode was done beautifully. This is what Bleach fans wanted. This is what I wanted, and I really hope this arc can continue to be this good. I do feel like the pacing is a little bit too fast, but it doesn't ruin the experience for me. So with Bleach out of the way and done, the next video I'm going to be working on is Chainsaw Man. So you guys stay tuned and let's figure out what all the Chainsaw Man hype is all about. With that being said, make sure you guys follow my socials down in the description and hit your boy up with a subscription, follow the Discord server, and see you guys later. Have a good one. I hate being sick.